Okay, we're going to take a look at 9 real quick. So we have a table here. And so per capita gross nation income for a certain year. She decides that a high meant greater than or equal to 8%, but less than 70% of the GNI, which is very high means greater than or equal to 70%. That stuff really doesn't matter. We just have high, very high. Like that's really what matters. Find the probability that the country is in the South Asian region, given that categorize the country's business startup cost is high. All right, so what do we read here that we really need to pay attention to? That word given is a big one that needs to jump out at us. So hopefully my pen will start working here in a second. And oh, there we go. Figured it out. It's upside down. That's pretty funny. Okay, given. So what does given do? It changes what we're looking at. So Shreya categorized the country's business as high. So we're given that they've categorized it as high. So what does that mean? We're only looking at the high column. So once we say given, we are only looking at this column right here. So that's what given means. We're changing the population. So now they say, what's the probability the country is in Southeast Asia? All right, well, once I'm focused on this, how many of the Southeast Asians are in this column? Well, 7 of them are. So probability is 7, and then out of the population, well, again, we don't care about the entire 188. We're only looking at the given component. So 7 out of 87, and that is my answer. All right, so that one's not too bad, right? If we know what we're looking for. Okay, finally, Aja's favorite cereal, running promotional, 1 of 4. All right, so we're going back to cereal boxes. So probability of success is 1 in 4, right? So she's going to buy 5 boxes in the cereal and let X represent the number of prizes she wins in these boxes. So we're not looking at how long it takes her to buy these boxes. We're now asking a very different question, which is how many is she going to win? So if she buys 5 boxes, we're going to basically do an experiment 5 times. We're going to buy boxes and see if we win or not, right? And X represents the number of prizes she wins in the boxes. So we got probability of that happening. And then they say, what's the probability that she wins at most 1 prize? Now, at most, what does most include? Well, I could win 0 prizes out of 5. I mean, I buy 5 boxes, I have a 25% chance, and it never pans out for me. Or I can win 1. That's what most 1 means. So these are 2 options. So the way we're going to do this is just use our calculator, and we use a binomial CDF. And my n will equal 5. My p will equal 0.25, aka 1/4. And my x is going to be the number we want to start at. So that's going to be 1. And we're going to type that into my calculator and get an answer. And bear with me one moment while I do that for you. And binomial is under, you know what? We'll just do it together. How about that? How about them apples? I think we'll do them together. My calculator starts up, that is. I think these videos are only allowed to be 10 minutes, so I kind of hope this works. All right, so the way we do this is we get to our main screen, and I'm just going to clear all this out, and we're going to go to second distribution. So distributions is VARs, guys, right here, right there. Now, binomial is at the bottom, or you can just press up to binomial CDF. It's right here, it's B under distribution. Enter, trials. So we're buying 5 boxes. Probability of success, 0.25. And we want 1 or less. So CDF starts at that value and counts down. So we're going to plug in a 1, and it will count 1 and 0. And then we hit enter, and I get 0.6328. And that is my answer. So that is all there is to finding this guy. Thank you.